of learning an Skecth. So in this session, we'll see the sketch practice. Okay. And in this session, we'll see this sketch we are going to create. Okay. So whenever we are creating any sketch, we need to plan the sketch, how we are going to proceed. Okay. So in this sketch, first we'll target these two circles, this one circle and this one circle having a diameter of 62, and the second diameter we have R20 means 40 diameter. Then next we can generate these two circles having a 30 mm diameter, that is 3x means this one and this one. And then we have R10 means 20 mm diameter, that is this one and this one. After that we'll create the radius, after that we'll create this arc having a radius of 110. And then after finishing this, we can create these 6 circles having radius 8 means dia 16, plus we can create these 6 holes having radius 4, that we can use here pattern command. We can create one and we can use the pattern, and after that we can connect this, and here we can apply the radius. So this is a plan for creation of the sketch. So we are going to follow this same to the annex. So first I'll take a sketch and we'll select one plane to create our sketch, and we'll click OK. So now this is our 2D workbench. Now we'll start to create here. First, as per our plan, two circles having diameter 62 and diameter 40, that is R20. So first I'll create two circles. We'll take a circle command, and first we'll off the auto dimensioning, and then we'll create two circles having diameter of 62, enter. And again I'll create the diameter of 40, enter, and both will concentric. Next, again we have to create the circles, these circles dia 30 and dia 20. That circle also will create this side dia 20, enter, and then dia 30, enter, and this also will concentric. Next we'll create here the arc of R110, that is radius 110. So for arc creation, we'll use the arc command. And in the arc command, we'll select the second method, arc by center and endpoints. We'll select the parameter mode, and then we'll select the center point. And then near to this, we'll take first point and second point randomly, and I'll enter the 110, enter. So this is locked at this distance 110 from the center. Now escape, and now we'll move this complete circle near to this, and then we'll press the C to invoke the geometric constraint. We'll select the tangent constraint and select this circle and select this arc. Now both are tangent. Constraint already exists. Okay. After this, we'll create one more circle here. You can see at the middle, same dimension, dia 30 and dia 20. So we'll again click onto the circle. At here, I'll create two circles of dia 30 and dia 20. Select this. Now I want to match this circle, press escape. Now I want to match this point onto the center line. So for that, again I'll press the C to invoke the geometrical constraint. We'll select point on curve option and select this point, and I want that point on this curve. Now it is coming at the center. Again I'll select this tangent constraint, then select this and select this. So now this is tangent. And now next is this sketch will mirror this side. So for that, we'll select the mirror curve option, then select the curves, this and this I want to mirror, and select the center line, this. Now next stage is here. If you see, we are going to create the pattern. So for pattern, if you see, the bigger circle having a diameter of 16 are 8 and smaller circle diameter of 8, right? So according to that, first we'll create two circles here, dia 16 enter and dia 8 enter and take the center. After this, next, first again I'll press the C to invoke the geometrical constraint, then select point on curve option, and this point I want on this curve, and same will select point on curve, zoom it, this point I want on this curve. After this we want pattern. So pattern, we can see the quantity of 6 holes, means 6x we need to create 6 hole, okay, typ. So here we'll select this, and again for pattern here we'll select more option and we'll select the pattern option. Here, sorry, here you can see the pattern option, pattern curve, and we want circular patterns. Sorry, select the circular pattern. Here you can select the count and pitch or count and span. The span is total 360 degree, enter the 360, and count we want 6 quantity, 6 quantity. And which curve we need to pattern? This curve and this curve. And then center point of this. And then click OK. So you can see this circular pattern is updated. Now next stage is, here we need to connect this using the line having a radius of 18, and this is 65 mm. Distance is also given from the center so that we can apply. So for that we'll use the rapid dimensioning, and this point to this point will apply the dimension of 65 mm. After this, next stage is, I'll create the profile like this here, and then again we'll press the C to invoke the geometrical constraint. Select this tangent, this and this tangent, again this and this also tangent. And now we'll apply the radius of 18 as mentioned here. So for that, again we'll use the fillet, select this, and the radius requirement is 18. And after that, now we'll mirror this entity this side again. So again we'll click onto this button and we'll select the mirror curve option, and then we'll select both the curves. Center line is this, apply, click OK. So now our major complete section is generated or the sketch. Now we need to trim extra lines. For that, again we'll use the trim command, quick trim. You can press the T and invoke it, and then you can remove the unwanted area, this, or this. Here also it is extra, or here also it is extra. So now we can see here, as per the sketch, this output we generated, and this inside circles also we need to remove, so that also will remove. So for that, again press the T, and then we'll cut it, this one, then this one, this one, this one, okay. And now next is, here we want to remove the middle portion also for this, like this, and this also we don't want, so we can follow the same completely. This also we don't want. As per the sketch requirement, zoom it and you can trim it easily. And close. So now as per the sketch requirement, you can see here sketch is fully constrained. All constraints are applied without auto dimensioning. So this